for another Hot Takes with Supply New England. Today we have Craig McCarthy from Walter Morris & Company, and we're going to be talking about a project that's near and dear to me, and that is the MaxiPro press, all right? Press refrigeration fittings. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, at first I was a little nervous when we talk about refrigeration and press. So I've done some things, just so you guys know. I put them on a system and I pressure tested the lines and everything, and I actually put it on a vibration machine type thing, just to see if it would hold up. Because that's my biggest concern with press and refrigeration and leaks and stuff. So I did that, and it passed, so that was pretty cool, all right? So, Craig, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, your company, and this wonderful product that you have here for us today.
Thank you for having me, Nancy. With the Walter Morris Company, we'll be celebrating 100 years, and it's a family business right now. I work with both of my older brothers, Colin and Patrick, so all three of us on board, and we're excited for the opportunity to kind of grow our brand, grow our products, and especially do it with some great channel partners like Supply New England. But the advantage for our fittings right now is kind of the compatibility with the jaw set that can be used with any additional tools that you want to use.
The M12, you already have it in your truck. Don't lie, I know you do. All right. If you don't have the M12, we also have a jaw set for the M18 as well.
Exactly.
We have different jaw sets for different tools. If you need it, we'll get it for you if we don't already have it.
Right. And that's the key, is you don't need to make a huge investment for a ton of new products here. Our jaw kits come with all the sizes up to that 1 1/8 inch, as well as all the accessories that you're going to need to make sure you're going to prep the pipe correctly when you're on the job site, whether that's going to be our depth gauge, that's your inside and outside deburring tool, which guys tend to really love these, so keep an eye on them on the job sites for a lot of different reasons there. But these things are, everything in here is just to make sure that you're doing your best to protect the O-ring of the fitting.
Now, you mentioned training. It's important to have training for this product, correct?
Absolutely. Out of the bag, it's going to be, you're going to get a 1-year warranty. But once you've gone through the certification trainings, you get approved for a 5-year warranty.
Now, there's some other press fittings out there for refrigeration. Tell us the difference between your products and some of the other products out there.
Sure. Our fittings is a European manufacturer, Conic Banager, that started it. They launched in Australia first before coming to the United States. So there was just a little bit of a head start in the market. But coming out here, we were able to kind of just preach some differences that we had against some of the competition out there. One of the main ones is the actual press technology, where our jaws are going to fit right along the bead the same way you would press on a Pro Press water connection.
So is it correct to say that yours will keep the pipe more round and the others sometimes will tend to oval out the pipe a little bit?
That could be the case in some of these. The key, and that's one of the things we go through in our training, is using every piece that comes in here is going to help make sure that stays in more of the oval, or excuse me, the round shape of our pipe, which will secure that connection on there.
Right. Now, yours is also different in the way that it's stocked.
Correct.
So why don't we talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. Again, everything that we kind of focus on for the training is making sure that the O-ring is going to stay secure, and that includes our packaging, which is this resealable Ziploc bag.
And you guys all know that with refrigeration, it's really important that we have clean fittings. So we're in a sealed bag. They're sold in packages. Sometimes there's one, depending on the fitting, anywhere between 1 to 3, is that correct? Or some of them 5?
5, yes. For some of the 1/4 inch sizes, you'll come in 5 to a bag.
And one of your newest add-ons is the flare.
It is, yes. So we have it, they refer to it as their simplex flare.
Now, I will say that one of our weakest point with mini splits is a flare, because it does take a special technique for flaring refrigeration. It's a different angle to refrigeration versus the oil. So this is already pre-flared, and all you got to do is clean your pipe and press on your flare fitting. So
Exactly.
it's going to help us with any of those flare leaks that you may have.
Right.
So pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
Is there anything else you want to talk, or are you ready to get down to real
I'm ready to try this hot sauce here, you know,
Okay.
the pressure's on.
Pressure's on. So the rules are that we're going to try the hot sauce. Now again, I have not tried this hot sauce, so we're going to try this. All right. This one was Jamie. Jamie Reardon gave me this one. I made him keep it in the office so I wasn't tempted on this. All right. Malargo.
Now, do I get any idea of what's on the ingredients in here, or is this just going in blind?
I don't know. I don't see.
All right, so it's a mystery.
So it's a mystery.
All right, exciting.
All right. I don't have my old lady glasses, so that's not helping the mystery, okay?
No worries.
So give it a shake. Gonna open it up. Give it a little bit more shake to make sure you have this in there. So what's going to happen here is we're going to put this on your chip.
Okay.
Have your chip, and we're going to put the hot sauce on there. But there's a rule with this. In order to get the true hot sauce, you have to put hot sauce down.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, you are a hot sauce person, and that's why your brothers picked you.
That's
from
right.
what I understand.
Exactly.
Right? Because I want to give Patrick, because I understand he's not a hot sauce person, is
That's
that
true.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but he chickened out on me, saying, okay? So when you go see him, tell him I called him out on that,
That's
right?
good. First thing I bring up.
Okay, you got a lot now, okay? Good luck, that's all I can say with that one.
All right.
What's happening, guys?
Now, is
It's
there
a
a
lot.
grading system that
Yeah,
goes
so we're
on
going to
with
use
this?
a BTU scale.
Okay.
The BTU scale is not about the heat,
Okay.
it's about the heat with flavor.
All right.
Okay? I like to have a flavor because heat for just the sake of heat, that's just not good.
I agree.
All right, so hot sauce down on the tongue, and then we can rate it using the BTU scale based on flavor with heat.
All right. Cheers.
So how we feeling?
I like it.
I do, I like it.
Yeah.
It's got like a chili pepper
Yep.
behind it.
Yep.
Not overly hot though.
Right. Comes out first with the flavor before you kind of get
Yeah.
the heat.
And even the heat's not an overwhelming heat,
Right.
not a hiccup hot heat. We talked about
We
hiccup
did.
hot before that.
We did.
So it's not hiccup hot. Nice flavor. I can see this going on a lot of things, chickens and beefs and my chili cheese omelet, those are great,
Oh,
right? If you ever had
yes.
chili, have you had one?
I've not, but a hot sauce on eggs is a staple.
right?
Yeah.
So I like this one. Again, not a lot of heat, but good heat
Mhm.
with it. I think I'm gonna give this one about an 8.
Okay, nice.
For flavor and heat, the combination of them. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with an 8 on this.
All right.
What about you? What do
And
you
the
think?
scale is at a 10, correct?
10 is a high. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to give this like a 7.6, I think.
Yeah.
You know, it's good heat in there and a solid flavor. Maybe good for a salsa in the mix as well.
Yeah.
Again, something to give it a keep the flavor, but kick it up a notch on
Right.
the heat scale.
I think the initial taste was a little too much chili
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the pepper, it's like almost like a chili powder type piece.
Yes.
At the beginning.
And now that it's been sitting for a little bit, I am getting a little sweat on the brow going, so that's a nice little after effect
Yeah,
that
right?
I always
That's good.
always
It's the
thumbs up.
breathing, you gotta breathe and talk. Anybody who can't breathe and talk while they're eating hot sauce, they're not really hot sauce connoisseurs, right?
Right.
So,
No, it was excellent.
no, very good.
Yeah.
All right, I really thank you for your time.
No,
I
yeah.
appreciate you coming and spending your afternoon with us.
Of course, thank you, Nancy.
There is some sugar and M&Ms and things over there to cool it off, should you need that.
I do need them.
Feel free.